students, class 10th, class 9th, sorry. In the heat and energy chapter, we have discussed the first part. First part that was, come to page number 125, heat and energy. Heat and temperature anomalous expansion. Heat and temperature anomalous expansion. This we have discussed concept of the heat and concept of temperature, definitions, unit of temperature, the conversion of degree Celsius into Fahrenheit, thermal expansion, both the graphs, anomalous expansion of water, variation of volume of water in the range of temperature 0 to 10 degrees Celsius, variation in density of water with temperature range 0 to 10 degrees Celsius, Hope's experiment, and consequences of anomalous expansion of water. According to the reduced syllabus of the board, what the board has given, till here we have discussed in the board syllabus concept of heat and temperature, heat and energy, SI unit and joule, calorie exactly 1.486 joule, anomalous expansion of water, this we have done, Hope's experiment, consequences. Till consequences of anomalous expansion we have done. Third point they have mentioned in the syllabus, which has been given by the board now, global warming and greenhouse effect. This is the last unit of the chapter, global warming and greenhouse effect, scientific definitions of the above that we have discussed. Now see students, according to this, come to now page number 141, greenhouse effect. Process of warming of planet surface at the lower atmosphere by absorption of infrared radiations. Those radiations which we are getting from the sun. Long wavelength emitted out from the surface of the planet by greenhouse gases that include water vapor, carbon dioxide. Underline this: water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, ozone, and fluorocarbons. Few gases they evolved out from the atmosphere, and the wavelength of the short range, the solar radiations coming from the sun have high energy radiations such as gamma, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, and low energy radiations such as visible light, infrared radiations, and radio waves. Our Earth's atmosphere is transparent only for the visible light and infrared radiations of the short wavelength. So, few radiations are left on the Earth's surface. The gases which are absorbed by the long wave radiations are called greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases, these are carbon dioxide, water vapors, methane, chlorofluorocarbons. These gases actively contribute to trapping of heat energy within the atmosphere. The heat gets trapped into it. These are on short wavelength, long wavelength, and they get trapped into the atmosphere. By this, the temperature increases. The natural occurring of greenhouse gases having average warming effect nearly 33 degrees Celsius, so that average temperature on the Earth's surface is about 15.5 or 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Clear? So gradually the temperature gets rise on the Earth's surface. Present reality, it has been observed that effective temperature of the Earth's surface has been rise by 0.74 plus minus 0.18 degrees Celsius per decade for last 50 years from 1900. The rate of increase 2.5 per decade, nearly 3 times 1976 2000. It is much more. It is expected that the things continue like this. Then the end of the century, the Earth's average temperature will rise up to 64 degrees Celsius. Can we imagine in the month of the May and June when the temperature rises above 40 degrees Celsius? The government used to make orders to close the schools, or the school timings are reduced as the temperature gets increased up to 40 degrees Celsius. And if this will be the rate continuously, rise and increase per year. Then they said in it can be reached up to 64 degrees Celsius by this rate effect will increase. It is believed that the human activities are responsible for increase in greenhouse gases. We are only responsible. How? Gas, namely carbon dioxide, increase in the greenhouse carbon dioxide. Main activities responsible, burning of fuels. Continuously we are dependent on burning of fuel, deforestation, transportation, industrial production. All these are chemical factories and all. They are responsible to increase the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Second, increase of population. Human being emits nearly 32 gigatons of carbon dioxide each year. Increase in population is the second. Imbalance of the carbon dioxide cycle. Ocean does not absorb much amount of carbon dioxide and the vegetables are not able to change all carbon dioxide into oxygen. These are the causes of global warming. We are the cause. Human is the cause. Global warming, not only at one place, it increases all over. Global warming means the increase in average effective temperature near Earth surface due to an increase in amount of greenhouse gases in its atmosphere. Causes of global warming, same, concentration of carbon dioxide increase up to 25% due to industrial growth. Combustion of fossil fuels, we are dependent. Clearing of forest, day to day, we require a separate land that we should have. So deforestation, cutting of the trees, forest and all, to make our houses, buildings and all. So deforestation takes place. Concentration of methane has doubled due to the agricultural sources such as rice cultivation, animal husbandry, natural gas exploration, burning of biogas, clearing of forest, leakage in natural gas pipelines. These are the main causes. Third point, the concentration of chlorofluorocarbons has increased at the rate of 5% per year. Thus, increase in greenhouse gases, atmosphere enhances the greenhouse effect and causes global warming. Generally, this chapter is theoretical. Just go through each and every line of it. Impacts, only 2 points can be asked or 2 or 3 points can be asked in any question. What is the cause and how we can overcome. Impacts of global warming on the Earth's life surface. Variable changes in climate in different parts of the world has created difficulties. Force people and animals to migrate from one place to another. Some of the species has disappeared due to the change in climate. Few species has disappeared due to change in climate. The change in blooming season of different plants. Blooming season has been changed. The change in regional climate, which has an immediate effect on simple organisms and plants. Change in world ecology, increase in heat stroke deaths. Increase in heat stroke deaths. Number of people died due to the heat stroke. World ecology, change in heat stroke. Further predictions. Number 1, dislocation, disappearance of plants and animal species. Dislocation. Dislocation and disappearance of plants and animal species. See, this point, animal species. At present rate of increase in greenhouse effect, it is expected that nearly 30% of the plant and animal species will vanish by 2050, up to 70% at the end of 2100. This will disrupt ecosystem. Animal from equatorial region will shift to higher latitudes in search of ice and cold diseases. Absorption of carbon dioxide by the oceans. will cause acidification due to which marine species will migrate. Second, warming of oceans. Summer to warming of oceans. Warming of oceans, see, when the icebergs gets melted, it may cause the floods and can causes tremendous, the temperature of ocean will increase due to which many species of ocean will either die or they will disappear, while various other species prefer warm water will increase tremendously. Second point, warming of oceans. Third point, melting of glaciers. Third point is melting of glaciers. Melting of glaciers. Melting of glaciers. In this, due to the global warming, the frozen tundra, Siberia started melting, Greenland and expected to be 32. Glacial earthquakes in 1 year. Arctic snow cover expected to ice free by the end of September 2037. These all are predictions. The global average sea level will rise at the rate of 3 per mm per year. This rate of rise is expected to increase in future. It also expected that the amount of oxygen dissolved in oxygen will decrease, which will have adverse effect on maritime effect. Adverse effect. Not fit for them to survive. Shifting of farming regions. Fourth point. Shifting of farming regions. Near future, warming, it will result in poor yield in the farms, altitude region will increase, the rise in malnutrition, crop yield is expected to increase in the middle of high altitude region. Therefore, farmers will have to shift their farming region from low altitude to high latitudes. Fifth is increase in new disease and heat related. Fifth point, increase in new diseases. New diseases and heat related deaths. Heat related deaths. In this, due to the global warming, many new diseases will emerge because bacteria can survive better in increased temperature. They can multiply faster, which will extend the distribution of mosquitoes due to increase in humidity levels and their frequent growth in warmer atmosphere. As the WHO has nowadays, WHO has said it will be very difficult to survive in the month of August, and it will have major rise in this position. What the bacteria is increasing this at the rate and the number of persons are increasing per day. So increase in temperature may cause the new diseases. Next is the change in regional climate. Change in regional climate. Change in regional climate. What they have said in this? It is expected that the warming over the land will increase and it will be maximum high northern latitudes will maximum over the southern ocean, frequently hot extremes, heat waves and heavy precipitation will also increase. Variable changes in the climate. Seventh point. Variable change in climate. Variable change in climate. The variable change in the climate will result in increase in number of people suffering from such death, diseases, injuries, floods, storms and droughts. It may cause death, diseases, injuries from flood, storms and droughts, सूखा पड़ना, तूफान आना, बाढ़ आना और इससे इंजरीज होना. Increase in cost of air conditioning, increase in cost of air conditioning. Increase in cost of air conditioning. In this, due to the warming effect, the cost of air conditioning will increase and will consume more electric energy. Nowadays, we can see change in sea level. Ninth point is here. Change in sea level. Change in sea level due to rise in temperature, the ice will melt, the level will rise. Due to melting of the ice, the area of the ice around both the poles shrinking in the expected to be next 50 years, and ice in both the poles will melt completely. Therefore, the sea level will rise. Building and roads, coastal areas will get flooded, and they cause suffer damage to hurricanes and tropical storms. Ways to minimize. All these are the impacts what we have studied here. How we can minimize these impacts? Number one, use of renewable sources of energy to generate electricity in place of generating electricity from fossil fuel based power plants. Means what they said is we can use the windmills to produce electricity. By the ocean we can produce electricity, or by the flowing water, hydroelectric power stations in place of burning fuels and producing electricity. Second point, change of transportation vehicles. See, the change of transportation vehicles in this, we can switch on to the battery vehicles which are working, and they can be charged by the electricity and can be used further without causing any pollution and burning of the fuels. Not creating carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, all these poisonous gases which can cause the warming or the heating effect in the atmosphere. Such as vehicle must switch on battery operated vehicle reduce carbon dioxide emission drastically. Next point is use of biochar stoves for cooking. For burning the biomass, new technology has been used to burn in the absence of flaring, especially constructed stoves known as biochar stove. It will release the smokeless combustible gases methane, hydrogen, leaving a charcoal residue which can be buried in soil. So it may not cause harm. Economical measures, reforestation, sustainable use of land. Reforestation in the developed countries, the pressure of population, industrial growth has resulted in unsustainable agricultural practices which are responsible for 90% of deforestation. So we should not go for deforestation. These countries must be asked to reforest and maintain the forest habitats. Yeah. Industries to pay carbon tax. All those industries which are creating the carbon, they have to pay tax according to the emission of the carbon in the atmosphere. So either they reduce the emission or they have to pay more tax to the government. Policy measure to check global warming, government must take following policies. Number one, educating children to live sustainable lifestyle is a very important point. Sustainable lifestyle, educating children for sustainable, important point. Level lifestyle. See, this is important point, sustainable lifestyle. See, nowadays what we are in the face of, that we have to earn and earn more. We have to earn and more. As we wake up, we just rush up to the work, and we have to earn more and more, and to and to invest more and more, or to this should not be in practice. We need to educate children that genuine happiness lies in less competitive and more cooperative society. less competitive and more competitive. Consuming more and buying more must not be the aim of life. Buying more and consuming more is not the aim of life. For sustainable life, we must make full use what we have, what we are having. We should be happy with that what we have. We should not run for more and more, more and more. And we make full of use we have. The materialistic life gives only the temporary pleasure. Materialistic life can only give the temporary pleasure, not the permanent. Yeah? So, very important point, educating children to live sustainable life. Controlling population through family planning, welfare reforms, and empowerment of the women. Important point it is, educate women and empowerment of the women. Government are taking such measures to overcome this. Or nowadays you might have seen in the army also the women are getting job. Not only the temporary commission but the permanent commissions also they are getting jobs. And they are doing wonders over there. They are coming out with the flying colors. So empowerment of the women, and they should be educated, they should be given jobs. So they should be they should do the better in their lives. Yeah, and this can cause the controlling the population, and through family planning, welfare reforms, and empowerment of the women. So this is children. This chapter was this greenhouse effect. This was fully theoretical part. Theoretical part can be taught in other subjects also, but is given in the physics. Good it is. But this is the general things what we have discussed today. Okay? Here the question answers they are given. Answers they are given. If any question in exercise D you won't be able to answer or you won't be able to understand, call me, I'll tell you the answer, but answers they have given. Yeah? And if you won't be able to, you call me. And the rest part, this was the part D. A part we have done. The B, C we have not done. I couldn't see that it was not there in the new syllabus. So we'll discuss. Yeah? And if it is not there, we will not have any use of doing this. But if you say we'll get time, we'll discuss the theoretical part, makes no difference. But D part, we'll go through it each and every line, answer the questions, and if any point is left, you may ask me, we will discuss. Thank you, one and all class students. Meet you again.